Welcome back to Draftlocke, home of the draft. Well, let's get running here. I guess I gotta beat this Pikachu before I die.
Excitement.
This was
adventure.
before my reset. When I lost the first.
This is before you reset OBS. So yeah, it was your first
okay.
Kahuna fight, and then like the start of the reset.
Got it.
Something like that. Yeah, because basically all the footage I have from the first half of last video is stuttery and waylagged.
Are we sure that my stream wasn't shitty too?
That was your stream, yeah. Because I reset, because I didn't have any issues on Garrett's end, and reloading the stream didn't fix it. Like, I reloaded the stream, and it was still 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if my VOD is probably going to be shit too.
Yeah, your VOD might be shit, yeah. If your VOD is also having the same issues, then there's nothing we can do, and the footage is lost.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Did you guys have to go to the Runes of Conflict? I skipped past all the text again.
Oh, fuck. This says Electro Ball? Are you joking? Okay, I'm fine.
Thank you for the info.
That's really bad, though.
Diglett will deal with that.
That has to be... Okay, well, good thing we got this grass type we're turning up in the back.
We gotta catch some new homies, because our homies keep getting capped.
That's actually, like, insane, because Electro Ball has, like, really good scaling.
It does, like, variable damage?
Yeah, it's based on, like, speed differences. How the fuck did that miss, too? Can I hit an attack on this fucking Pikachu at any point this round? That'd be great.
I guess you shouldn't have talked shit saying that there was no way you were gonna lose.
Right? I didn't expect to face a fucking electro-balling Pikachu that also can see the Matrix and dodge every single move I fire at it.
After that Venomoth, you know that the enemy mons are always, if given the chance.
Good point. Did you guys go into the Kahuna's house?
No.
Not yet.
There's two Pukumukus, like, standing right next to the toilet.
I mean, that makes sense. They use their hands. They, you know, they don't have, whatchamacallits, those French toilets. They don't have bidets.
Are you assuming that they use the Pukumukus on their assholes?
Well, I mean, yeah, they have the hand. They wipe for it.
I thought it was like a puke joke, but that's a little grosser, and I'll go with that.
The puke's more gross?
The Pukumuku wiping the Kahuna's asshole is grosser, yes.
Really? I just figure it's a weird thing of, like, if you could make your, like, pet be able to, like, grab the toilet paper and wipe for you, it's like, well, it's really, really weird, but, you know, I guess.
One of these days...
You meant grab the toilet paper, I thought you meant, like, wipe the shit off his ass with the hand.
No, then what would they do with their hand afterwards? That doesn't work.
Suck it back into their body and eat it, I imagine? That's probably how they eat?
No, because that's the whole point of shit, is there's no nutrients to it. Why would you do that?
Well, tell that to the bugs that eat it.
From what I remember, well, I mean, they're eating elephants and stuff, man. Animals that don't digest their food for hell.
Exact counterpoint to there being no nutrients left in shit. There are whole chunks of peanut in there that I am sure have some calories. Please turn part of this into the title of the episode.
Just call it Peanuts, no context.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And put Snoopy on the thumbnail.
Our running food theme, we had corn, now we have peanuts.
Excellent. Both present in turds.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, ooh, we got through the Pikachu, finally. It took,
That's one.
It took a little bit of work.
But at least
fuck for Protect. Protect Leech Seed stall.
He should be able to just throw his starter up against it.
There's legitimately maybe a timeline where I didn't happen to just randomly have this grass type in my team and I got wiped by that fucking Pikachu.
That would have been content. Should have done it. I'm wasting time going through all these houses now. I haven't found any items or anything. People in
Like,
Alola are pleasant. I seem to remember, though, that this is one of the Pokemon... Well, I mean, pretty much every Pokemon game after, like, Gen 4 has a few lines that are just fucked up out of nowhere. Oh, yeah.
Like the bikini chick telling you she's got a secret place she keeps her Pokeballs.
I don't remember that one, but yes, things like that.
That's very Japanese.
That one's memed a lot because like it's one of those where it's like maybe translation wasn't quite as kind of thing. What do they call? There's a name for that, Joe. You should know that.
Lost in translation is all I can think of.
No, but there used to be a reference to an old NES title or SNES RPG that
Oh,
like.
all your base are belong to us?
No, I mean that's a good one too, but
You're talking about Woolseyisms.
I think that's it, yeah.
Like the Ted Woolsey translation of Final Fantasy VI, yeah.
Yes, Woolseyisms. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for.
There's more Tauros items up there. So you can charge past trainers, but you run into random encounters on the cow. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure the charging past trainers is a thing, though. Because I
neither.
definitely still charged into a fight with him. So I might have just barely missed the battle cone the first time I ran past.
That may be the case.
And the animals count as basically the same as a bike, so you are triggering more wild encounters. Because you're stirring up the grass more.
Sorry, what the fuck is this aura? They're surrounded by an aura. I've never...
It's to go even further beyond.
Ah.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
Super D-duper Saiyan.
Hal was talking about, I think, totem Pokemon maybe having an aura and like dire hit bypassing it. Is there like some fucking damage prevention shit that comes up so you can't one-shot these eventually?
I don't know, but the aura, I think that just generally refers to they get a certain stat boost. Like
they do. Yeah.
Eradicates had defense +1 when we started fighting them, and it's different for all of them.
Okay, yeah. So he's just basically saying that if you crit, it ignores defense increases, which is a regular mechanic.
Yeah.
But for the children in the audience, I guess it's worth pointing out the distinction that the bonus is just a traditional stat up that's bypassed by critical hits and not some other mechanic.
Level 12 Picky Pecks up here. Might be different dudes in the grass. I need to look at my shit. Okay, so it was the marina we had to go to after the kahuna?
Oh, shiny Machop.
Nice!
That's mine.
Yeah, that's already taken, I know.
What does he even look like? Oh, he's like disgustingly pastel yellow. Weird. Or like
Did we ever find out
slightly green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we ever find out if we get our fishing rod before we fight the Wishy-Washy?
Well, I feel absolutely disgusting. I just ran from a shiny for the first time in my entire life.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know about the fishing rod yet. It's connected with Surf. I remember seeing that. And I know you will get it soon, but I don't know if it's at the same time. I'm assuming you need Surf to get to the Wishy-Washy, which I don't know if that's true.
Probably not. It's probably another animal that unlocks after the kahuna trial.
Yeah, maybe.
You know how they
You know what? That
that
actually does make a
There
lot
you
of sense. You're absolutely right. I bet you that is it.
The fishing rod in this game should have been, you get so fucking sick of Rotom decks that you just wing him into the ocean, but then he comes back with a Pokemon in his mouth and you fight it. You just keep doing it.
I feel like there's going to be some good items in this western town. I think I'm going to check some of these houses if I can. Is this not an enterable house? Can't climb up this slight rise in the step? Okay, fine. Fuck you then.
I am excited about getting Mudbrave. That's, fucking Mudsteel is amazing.
I think I had one in the Shield Nuzlocke, maybe.
I really hope he gets, the stamina ability. It's
Oh,
way
yeah,
better.
yeah.
He's still good without it, but yeah.
Yeah,
She just
that's
asked
like
if I was done
defense
catching
up,
Pokemon.
defense up on hit, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or defense up. Is it on hit or on the end of the round?
I
don't
think it's
remember.
on. I want to say it was on hit because I thought you could like exploit it with Fury Attack and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's probably right. I hope I can go back or catch the Ghastly family.
What the fuck
later.
is this Magmar infested
Who
house?
just left, and Mankey. I left him too.
Oh shit, bro, that's a really good item. I'm not gonna tell anybody about that.
You said it was in a Magmar infested
No,
house.
That could be any house. You don't know which house I'm talking about. This is very...
The fact that he has a whole bunch of fucking Magmars in his house, like he's planning to burn someplace down.
That's also very suspect. But no, there's just like a covered mirror, like a mirror with a sheet over it. Feels very like Rotom or Ghost Pokemon event type thing. But it didn't seem to be interactable. Well, that wasn't too... I mean, that was a pretty good pickup, but that wasn't crazy. Ah, actually, yeah, this is where I'm going to burn that, because this is the encounter I was worried about getting. Oh, you fight me. Nah, I don't think so.
If anybody could have Pow's positivity,
No!
they'd be set.
Don't force me to go that way. I don't want to fight this person now. Let me go. Release me. No.
Alright. An idea for you guys. What would you say is the some of the most famous or iconic jumpsuits you can think of?
Jumpsuits?
Yeah. Well, specifically, Jesse, you'll know. A buddy of mine figured out how easy it is to mod the suits in Lethal Company.
Oh.
Yep. The first one that came to my mind was all the various workers on the Satellite of Love.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
But those jumpsuits are otherwise pretty plain. Like, there's not a lot you could do to make that a custom skin in the game because they're just mostly a one-color jumpsuit with like Joel or Mike, you know, on the
Item Finder Dog is pretty sick.
Item Finder Dog. Oh yeah, Stoutland, right? You get.
Yeah.
The Vault jumpsuits from Fallout. Those are
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Easy to do too. You just put a big yellow number on the back.
Trailer for that's also out, by the way.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I watched the Halo one and I've watched the Godzilla one. Those are my two trailers.
Halo... What Halo thing?
Season 2.
Oh, no shit. Does it have his bare ass while he commits war crimes in it?
Not yet.
Damn it.
For Fallout, like, I'm already a huge fan of Walton Goggins, and to have him in something I was already, like, 100% gonna watch is gonna be good.
I'm actually astounded by how Fallout-y the trailer looks. Like, they captured it really well visually. Like, the designs and everything.
So think about this, right?
Same can be said for the Lord of the Rings one, too.
When we were little kids and like video games were really just starting to take hold, and like any media that would be about video games was just starting to emerge, it was all people who didn't like really play or care about the video games that were cashing in on it. Now it's like people our age, so I feel like the shit is going to be a lot better.
It keeps improving, yes, measurably. Same thing with anime adaptations. This One Piece one's gone over like great. Yeah, Joe, you checked it out.
I thought it was excellent. I really enjoyed it.
So like, yeah, they just keep improving more and more. I'd be hard pressed to think that maybe part of the reason why the Bebop one fell apart was similar to what you said, but also because that one had been in developmental hell for decades. Like, remember back in the late 2000s?
Like that.
Right, but like in the late 2000s when Keanu Reeves was attached to be Spike.
Yeah.
And like I would put money on it that what finally made it to Netflix was that long since fucking changing hands between so many different production companies and producers and writers, and like there's little bits of each one of those things that other places picked up and were like, no, we like this, we're gonna keep it, even though it was, like, what the hell? No. They should have blank slated it when they got the rights and everything else attached to it, and started from the ground up. But yeah, I'd put money on it that's part of what happened. Probably with the Halo too, because Halo, the same thing. That TV show had been attached to several. That'd been, I think Guillermo del Toro was involved at one point. Spielberg was involved.
The
kinds.
Considered a failure? I didn't see any of it.
Oh yeah, Blum. Yeah. Wait, what?
Was the Halo show, was that considered a failure? Because I didn't see any of it.
It's financially, I believe, like stream numbers considered a success, but there isn't a single person who's played a Halo game that like enjoyed it truly. Like in the entire season of it, there was one 5-minute or so clip of like a battle scene that got shared by everybody, and usually in the context of, hey, here's the actual Halo sound effects over this thing and Halo music. Like this battle scene was like fine and good, except for like, why wouldn't they just use all the sound design that's already established that made this iconic? Oh wait, it's for the same reason they didn't use anything else season that made it iconic.
Plus, he fucked a prisoner of war that was under his custody.
Yep. A guy who is...
Found Chrome Dome, by the way.
Nice. But, I mean, Joe's not gonna understand. Okay, basically, Master Chief fucking a prisoner of war under his custody is like if Gordon Freeman gave a filibuster on the Senate floor kind of thing.
It would be like if Gordon Freeman fucked anybody.
Also that, yeah. But yeah, it was just... the filibuster one is more amusing to me because the Freeman to me always was supposed to be like that was a self-insert. At least Master Chief has... Are there any novels set in Half-Life that feature Freeman as the point of view character?
I don't think... Are there even any Half-Life novels? I don't think so.
Right, so there are a lot of things like that for Halo. There is a lot of established lore and background and canon for how Master Chief views the world and what everything is all over the place. And it was like this giant character, like the fact that him having that strong of a sexual attraction to anybody is nuts. Like, and let alone, as you said, a prisoner of war under his custody yeah.
You're bringing me back to, I have several grievances with the Game of Thrones show, but the fact that they took Stannis Baratheon and they made it so he loves to fuck, and it's like, you never read these books. This is like, it's not that the character's asexual, it's that he is so fucking military-minded that he's never thought about sex outside of when he made his daughter that one time.
Basically the same thing for Master Chief. Like, in one of the novels, that's one of the kind of like, not terrible, but one of the least, because it's an adaptation of, or no, you know what, it might have been beyond that. It might have been one of the Nylons. But in one time, Master Chief muses to himself that had he lived a normal life and had normal upbringing and hadn't been raised as he was, like, he can look at this stuff, big picture. Like, one of his comrades in arms, he was like, he could see, like, her being the kind of woman that he would have cared for in a more deeper way. But he, like, brushes it off pretty much as soon as he has the thought,
It's just
basically.
not something that really matters to him.
Right, he's like, in a different world and a different life, yeah, maybe me and her could have had something, but this is not that world, this is not the person I am. Like, and that was just a one-off thing. Like, just to acknowledge, like, nah, like, yeah, she's great, we are super compatible as comrades in arms, but that's as far as it goes in this world.
PM shop,
which
guys.
is, I'm sure, another big reason why they did what they did in being like, none of this is canon to anything truly.
It just reeked of like low effort Hollywood writing of like drama, relationships, drama. What?
Yeah.
With like no logic put to like character motivations or like laws.
Yeah.
I want to buy like all of these TMs. I bought Protect though.
I also
You
got
guys-
Protect.
Okay, you did find the shop. That's good. Let's see where I can fit Protect now. He doesn't need that.
The Stoutland item finder is pretty cute, I gotta say.
I like Stoutland. Cannot go wrong with a terrier.
Mudbray, what level are you, friend? I had another near miss on horrible outcomes while everybody was discussing stuff, so anybody who watches the video can see my shocked face, but you guys have no idea what happened, and it's gonna stay that way because it's funny.
I was gonna say it's probably better because then you don't also accidentally give us away any information like you've done in the past.
This one is one that like you also can't play around. Like, there's no counterplay. It's just, haha, something happened, you get fucked.
I forgot that I had Aerodactyl too, and that makes the loss of one of my flying types not as bad. But I also forgot that EV was going to be level 1, so now I gotta turn my EXP share back on.
Wild Tauros, Intimidate? Intimidate maybe? Intimidate maybe? Fuck
Do you have
yes!
Tauros as one of yours?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tauros is mine. I got a fucking Intimidate Tauros if I can catch it. To go with my Intimidate Growlithe.
One thing, well, you can tell me because you've been grinding there if you want to tell me, but I saw that Miltank might only be an SOS mon on a Tauros,
Oh.
and that would be really shitty.
I think I got stuck with that, didn't I? Or was that a different run?
I think Joe has the Miltank. Yeah, I'll let you know if I see a wild one. Okay, well that's concerning.
No, I picked Miltank specifically because I need something with decent stats that's single stage.
Does Intimidate block Intimidate now? Is that a thing?
Oh, it didn't. Maybe they just, yeah, instead of having the 2 Intimidates go off, they just say no.
Well, this... So there's a bunch to nerf Intimidate, they made a bunch of stuff block it.
Oh, did you have to fight Dexio?
I fought him, or no, I fought the lady.
Stina, yeah, she says, fight my awesome team, and then you can just walk by her. So I'm just gonna walk by her.
Okay, no, Intimidate does work on Intimidate. So let's Intimidate the Tauros, and then throw a ball if he's still sleeping. This is... My Quick Ball didn't do anything, so now I'm really worried.
Well, the flag, yeah. She stops you and says, when you try to walk by her and says, I got an idea, why don't you test your skills with me? Alright.
Yeah, I just didn't
Fuck
try
yeah.
saying no, so...
I'm going to rearrange my kitty. God damn it. Fucking item shit. There we go.
Eh, don't worry, I've just been doing nothing for like the past, I don't even want to know how long.
Please,
Probably
please,
20 minutes
please,
of
please! Yes!
I'm not trying to keep any pace or anything. Oh, if I do put 1 level on him, he'll get Torracat.
I'm actually super psyched to use this, like, early game Tauros.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Yeah, that would be good to have. Oh fuck! I didn't take the. I can put.
Tighten the Tauros.
Good name. I can put the other Sharkbeak on Aerodactyl. Apparently I did take it off of him.
Cap was 21, right? Let me verify that. 20, I mean. Did I say 21?
You said 21.
It's 21 for me, bitches.
Give It's probably going to end up being 21 for me, or higher when I wipe a bunch of times before I get there.
That's just what I thought.
Sharpie. Yeah, 46 speed. Not very high defense though, but better than anything except for Slowpoke. Okay, that should work
What the
out.
hell's the name of this fucking dog? Okay, Rockruff. There we go. I've already forgot what I nicknamed my fucking Rockruff. I was paying so much attention.
You know, I had been naming them. Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. I gotta fight her. I often name dog Pokemon after dogs that I've had in real life, but I'm gonna stop that because of what keeps happening to them.
Right?
Oh, minus attack nature. Damn. Plus defense, though. It's okay.
Alright.
Could be worse.
I don't remember Jessie complaining too much about this fight, so hopefully it won't be too bad.
Which fight's
She has-
that?
The Cena fight. She's Delibird first, so that's a good match for my
Oh, are
kitty
you
here.
you're at the new island?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still on the first island.
I was worried that I couldn't get back and catch my ghastly and shit, but you can go back after you get to the new island.
Yeah, I went
Present.
and did the circle and broke all the brick rocks and collected TMs and items and stuff, so...
Yeah, I was doing that in the carrot area, and then caught my Rockruff, and then proceeded to talk for like 15 minutes. So
Yeah, I also went to 10 carat to get my Machop, so... I'm assuming you skipped all that stuff, Joe.
Yeah. Where did you go? Was that anything important?
it's acrobatics, TM, few items, catches, things like that. Unless you already
Where
have
was
all your
this?
catches.
I want an acrobatics TM.
Wait, what? Acrobatics TM?
Yep.
Wait, where did you find that?
What were we just talking about?
That was in 10 carat?
Yep.
How did I miss that? I thought I teched 10 carat pretty thoroughly.
Nope.
Where is 10 carat?
By the house where he was fighting his dog.
Shit.
Okay.
It's,
The house
yeah.
where the man fights his dog. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
go
well, I
back
mean,
there.
I can't remember what the professor's name is right now.
I can't either. Professor Hot Guy that your mom is doing stuff with.
No, he's too busy wrestling his dog.
Alright, Icy Wind, don't hurt too much. I resist it. Okay, it's not very effective, but my speed fell, that's not good. Another Fire Fang. A quick attack. Did you just eat your citrus? Did I leave the citrus on you? Is that an oranberry? That was a citrus, damn. I wish I hadn't used that.
Too slow.
That's fine, I beat her. Well, I do want that acrobatics TM, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Damn,
Yeah,
quit
I
fucking
got it,
gaining
and I haven't
levels.
gave it to anybody. Probably should, but whatever.
Everybody's gaining too much experience. Garfield wants to learn magnitude. Learn that instead of astonish.
I don't even know where a lot of my other encounters.
What the fuck?
Alright. Kitty evolve.
Yeah, I think on the previous island, 10 carat's the only new location. Everything else is on the second island for that draft pool.
No, oh no, there was that lower area one that I didn't get.
Oh, the Rock Smash area. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's
Wait,
for,
you're
like, Munchlax and shit. Oops, fuck. I was supposed to fight you. Yeah, I think Munchlax and Bonsly are the two I remember that were in that different area.
Yeah, I need to get Ghastly and Mankey yet, but I don't know if it'd be better to leave them until later or not.
It's like my best area for Happiny too, but I'm just not even gonna try and get that. I'm not.
You mentioned Roggenrola, was that there too?
Yes, I ran into a lot of Roggenrolas.
Yeah, Roggenrola was the 10 carat, right?
Yes.
Alright, I do need to go there then.
Oh, why would I do that?
Zygarde Cube, huh? A lot of hand gestures in this game.
Who's got? I mean, that's what do they call those, Hakus or whatever, something like that.
Hakas?
Hakas. There we go. That's probably a big inspiration for it. I mean, clearly it's inspiration for the Z move, but I imagine a lot of the other stuff is too.
As white people, we don't understand dancing.
True.
It's also very, unless it's polka.
That's true. Now, okay, now you mentioned that briefly in passing earlier that you have a polka hour that your DJ coworker runs.
Like several polka, or like I think it's 3. I think it's like 6 to 9 or 8 to 9 or
Are
7
you?
to 9.
Who gave this random trainer a fucking full restore?
They bought it at the store, the same that you can.
This is such a troll random encounter because it's Pokemon is an absolute fucking wall, and then it's got a full restore.
There, now I picked up the thief. I knew the thief about.
Yeah, I'll have to tune in and check that out sometime.
Yeah, Sunday mornings.
I'm gonna end up making use of the deposit in the box a lot more in this game, I think, because I keep running up too close to caps. Alright, I'm going back. Howley City, let's go. That word I do know the origin of.
Right, I was gonna say, is it really called? I forgot about the Howley City thing.
Howley, as in like a non-Hawaiian person.
Soulless person specifically.
Is that what it means?
That's all. We need old Squishmitten in here, but yeah, Dick Wolfer, Austin can explain that one because he lived in Hawaii for several years.
I did not know that actually. I knew he lived out west.
Yeah, he also lived, yes, in on the Emerald Coast, or whatever you call it.
I'm just fucking charging with a flaming cow through town. That should be a Wisconsin setting for Pokemon. You can ride the flaming cow. Just through like large walls of ice that are everywhere. Because we live in hell.
Only to you.
I don't have the green shirt of +2 frost resistance like you do.
I wish I had that shirt. I will never not kick myself for getting that frost resistance shirt from Blizzard and the Nat Pagel Davy shirt from them. That I had the opportunity and I never did it.
I was just talking about your long sleeve green shirt you always had.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, that's just it. Is Blizzard literally had those things as items for sale. Two items that were like insanely up my alley, and I did not get them.
Yeah, the Nat Pagel thing would be cool. Let's get off this cow. All right, I went back by Dogfight Man's house and.
Yeah, they have like some old T-shirt ones now, but yeah, there was literally old ones in my style. I guess they were technically short sleeve, but they're still fucking cool.
Ooh. Is that?
I assume that probably overpriced, but you could always hit eBay for stuff like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what's coming up here when I looked it up just to find an example of it.
I just out of curiosity, I
Shit.
looked at eBay to see what the prices were for the show posters for the Death Cab Postal Service show we went to. I specifically, it's pretty easy to get just like the general tour poster, but I wanted the one from Armory.
Yep.
So I looked that up, and they're like $300. So I stopped looking them up.
Yeah, I don't remember even seeing many of them when I looked at when we first got into the Armory. So I have a feeling they like did not have a massive stock of them, unlike Queens, who had a lot of them.
Yeah, and that is where I am gray area, but I'm kind of on the side of I am okay with replicas of show posters because of how fucking exclusive they go with that shit. But I didn't see any that were like quality I could trust, so I didn't look any further for them. No, I think that's kind of shitty. I think if you go to a show, you should be able to buy a poster and have a memory of that. You shouldn't shortchange people to make it more exclusive.
There's the Peggle shirt. No, I'm gonna have to look up the frost resistance one.
I don't see my encounter area. Maybe a sub dungeon.
It's gonna be my rock boy. That's my rock boy. Or genderless rock. I don't know if it has a gender. Oh, it's a female rock.
Oh, there it is. Oh, dodge! Trying to dodge.
Oh, the frost resist might have been a hoodie. I still like the design. Yeah, that's it.
No!
What? Oh, no, don't do that.
Do these rock and rollers always have sturdy? I don't want to throw a water move at it unless they 100% do. And I always misspell that with 2 L's.
And I still like this one, but I wasn't much of a hoodie guy back when these existed. I'm still not much of a hoodie guy, but I got that really cool Halo one that has the assault rifle on the back that I wore for a long time. So I made my peace with hoodies because there's so many good clothing options in them for nerd stuff anyway.
Oh yeah, the Death Cab Postal Service stuff. They do have the shirts back up, and I ordered one.
That's good. Did you ever see any buttons or anything? Because they didn't have shit when you guys asked for that.
Unfortunately, no. I was trying to. Josh wanted one. He said specifically he'd seen like pins with the crow from Transatlanticism with the yarn on it before, and if they had anything like that, he wanted it. But you said that they didn't have anything like that.
Not when I was up there, no. Oh,
Mountain Goats didn't have any like pins specifically to them either. I just bought I have a Codfish Hollow pin now.
Nice. Wait, didn't you see Mountain Goats at Pablo though?
No, I saw him we went to Codfish Hollow.
Oh, where's
just because
that?
that's the venue in Iowa where we saw Against Me.
Oh, okay.
We went there because Josh really likes the venue, and I really like the venue. I think it's worth it for the experience to drive the like 4 hours.
Wait, who was playing at Pablo Center earlier this year that you asked if I wanted to go, but I couldn't get out of work?
Mountain Goats, because I had bought tickets for that after I had not heard from Mark, and I didn't know if he wanted to go at all to Codfish Hollow. So I was like, if I don't hear back from these guys, I'm just going to fucking not go to that one and just go to the Pablo Center one. So that's when I asked you if you wanted to go. Because I had the ticket, but you know, didn't have anybody to go with, so I didn't end up going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, that's cool. I was kind of burned out anyway, so I didn't really want to go.
Where was the entrance to that cave that you got into? Oh yeah, it was at the back of the flowers, right? Also, Jesse, I think I have the blurry thing you were talking. Oh no, it fixed. Scene transition fixed it.
Okay, so yeah, then it's probably some weird effect thing.
what it literally and specifically feels like to me is because you never owned a 3DS, so you wouldn't have seen this, but it looks like it's trying to kick in the 3D thing,
That would make sense.
because that's basically part of how that works.
Maybe it was something to do with the mountain route, because I think you're in the same area I saw, and I don't see it right now, even though I'm on the Toros. So maybe it's trying to like make the mountain routes feel like they're elevated, 3-dimensional.
Yeah, could be.
Or because that's an area that has like flying stuff above it, like birds or leaves blowing or something. I don't know.
Oh. But yeah, could any of these things are possibilities.
Where the fuck are the abilities?
Fucking effects.
I'm not used to
Possibilities.
looking at Cerebi. Sturdy.
Oh,
Okay,
Pet Hill.
it can have weak armor, so I don't want to fuck with that.
Who did somebody? Yeah, okay, Jesse's got Pet Lil. Good, clear. Kill it like the rest.
Yeah. Another shiny?
No. Just the first one I've seen pop up.
Just making sure it's not yours.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw another Great Ball. After I wasted like 15 minutes trying to look up if it had.
Nobody's weird for liking dinosaurs, Cryo. It's perfectly normal and reasonable behavior.
Yeah, if it wasn't, why the fuck do you think there
Yeah,
are
that
multi-billion-dollar franchises involving it?
The weird people are the ones who think it's weird to like a really cool prehistoric creature.
I think anybody should be able to like whatever they like without reservations. Unless it's something that harms other people.
I was gonna say, there's a big caveat to that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I caught that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm already out of female cartoon cat names.
Yeah, I knew this was too fucking narrow of a naming scheme, man. I tried to warn you.
You get spread out into like all like big cats and stuff. There's got to be a lot of ones. What's the lion from Lion King? The lady
Oh
lion.
yeah, good one. That's Nala.
Yeah.
But
Oddly
there's
enough-
so Adventure Time, when they do the gender swap of Finn and Jake, there's Fiona and Cake, and I think Cake is also a girl.
I think so, because it's a full, like,
Yeah.
alternate universe thing. So it's like instead of Jake the human and Finn the dog, it's Fiona the human and Fiona the girl and Cake the cat.
Cake
I think
the cat,
is.
yeah. So this is gonna be Cake, which is
I
just a
really-
good name
that's
for a
another
Pokemon
series
anyway.
I just really need to watch.
It's
That's-
good. I mean, it's absurd and I like it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Cryo. I don't know what Amazing World of Gumball is. So
I've heard that's good too.
To an extent, like I've seen parts of it. Oh, Poison Barb.
Oh, were you talking about? I've seen pictures from it, and there's like a blue cat. Is that what you're talking about, Cryo?
Yeah.
well, this smells
That's
like a
what's
boss fight. This man's got a very unique character design.
It's it's one of the first shows that comes up after Adult Swim finishes its run in the AM,
Can I have your
which
hoodie?
is a fucking wonderful because they're doing a lot of King of the Hill nowadays. So I mean, it's like, oh hey, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I get to watch 2 episodes of King of the Hill. Things are okay in the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've caught a couple episodes here and now, like, but it's really out there, and unlike Adventure Time, it doesn't seem to have a true overarching plot of like a lot deeper things. It's just random and zany for the sake of being so, which is fine to a certain extent. And some of the references are decent. Like they had I caught a Star Wars episode once that was not so much about Star Wars, but literally the act of trying to go and see a totally not Star Wars in theater and all the problems that come with it. And it's standard kids show. It's not terrible. It's not. I don't think it's anything that great. I'm sure kids, when they get older, from the generation that grew up with it, are gonna, just love it unconditionally. Similar to kind of us with Rugrats and Hey Arnold. Well, no, Rugrats yes, but not Hey
What
Arnold.
the
Hey Arnold
fuck
actually
are
had an overarching plot and
you?
character development and good stuff. Like Hey Arnold and Doug, like those were actually good shows. Like legitimately, as far as I'll die on that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think anybody would really say otherwise.
Right.
The one that I wish got brought up more. Well, I mean, especially because he turned out to be a megastar. Is Keenan and Kel. That was
Yeah.
by far one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, but that's one that I think that's kind of on a similar vein of. I don't think it was anything special. It's just the one that we have nostalgia for.
Youch!
I thought the comedy was really tight in it.
Well, yeah, it can, and that's can be the similar case for this Gumball and stuff like that. Sure, that stuff is, but I mean, like, there's not a lot more depth to the show other than, you know,
I should have
solid
swapped.
writing. Because another one from our youth, Rocco's Modern Life.
Mm-hmm.
We have great nostalgia for it. Good comedy, very good, sneaky, under the radar adult. But I don't think it's again anything that was like iconic or like stands the test of time. There's going to be a lot of humor in Rocco and other stuff that's going to be very dated. Things
Right.
like that.
Yeah. Guys, if you haven't gotten caught in the festival plaza, it takes you like 5 minutes to get out of it.
Where's that?
If you accidentally hit festival plaza on your screen, hey, look, a shiny Diglett.
Oh, okay. I'm
That
too
might
busy
replace
fighting
it.
a fucking legendary, so.
Oh, you got in the Tapu Koko fight?
No, I'm fighting this goddamn fucking Chimera.
Oh, type null?
Yeah,
I think that's a mythical, not a legendary.
it's all the
And it's-
fucking same.
Get it
It's
right,
all the
Jesse.
same.
It's got like a completely
Yes.
flat stat spread too, so it just sucks.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty decent wall here at this stage of the game.
Let's see. That was Gumball.
Amazing World of Gumball, yeah.
I see Gumball water sim, but it doesn't say if it's
I'm
male or
pretty sure.
female.
You're eating belly button. Okay.
Did I have
I don't think you
this?
can do that on Twitch, but sure.
Who had? Did I take Orikoro on a late?
Oh
pick?
yeah, Katarina
No.
Kitty Cat. I know about that from the Vold Kids. So I'm
nope.
gonna do Katarina for this.
This is a free agent, and I prefer not to fight it. I guess I can let him go. Get fucked, nerd.
So I'm only just realizing that Team Skull's pose is them doing their logo, making a skull. Very Team Star from Scarlet Violet as well.
Mm-hmm.
Entirely different.
When they pose and stand still, or when they gesture max and do their dance.
At least when they're standing still, I think they're
Okay.
supposed to be making a skull with the way they place their arms to be eye sockets and spread their legs for a mouth or whatever.
I would have never figured that out if you hadn't said anything about it. Are we still able to swap out a normal type that we own for a shiny if we run into the shiny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
always.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that usually
we've had that rule on the
involves.
books for a long time.
Yeah, usually it involves catching up, so it's almost always
I do have to catch up a little bit.
delaying yourself slightly to take the shiny, so there's no downside.
Yep. I mean, I'd say it's downside to, it's a detriment to you to do it.
Yeah, I meant no downside
like-
for the other people by letting you take a shiny.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I apparently have 2 Sonias too. Good thing the name
Blade?
Raider's hanging out. No, Sonia, Heathcliff's girlfriend.
Ah. No, I just went down a mental path and remembered something that Joe, if you want to go there, because I was thinking about what's his face, Ren and Stimpy and Rocco, kind of like adult humor in cartoons. Isn't there that old 70s flick that's like Fritz the Cat or something that's really kind of fucked up? There's some cats in that
I
stuff.
know the name. I'm not familiar with it though.
I only know of it like through its infamy. I've never like looked into it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the title is literally like Fritz the Cat.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah, like from what I remember, it's super fucked up.
Let's see. Fritz the Cat. Main character Fritz the Cat, films and comics. He's a college-aged anthropomorphic cat, presumably living in the 1960s. I'll just... Oh, wow, yeah, open that up and look at the poster. It's... looks straight up pornographic just on its face.
Yeah.
The tagline, we're not rated X for nothing, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I've never seen this. Oh, Hearthstone.
Holy shit. Yeah, found the Seaward Cave entrance. Damn, that was hidden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Seaward Cave was an area. You're right. I don't even think I ever found that cave.
Nope, none of us found it originally. Joe stumbled into it and taunted us with his finding its location and gave us a hint about its location, which I'll remind you was in that flower field. Give you that much.
The Never Melt Ice was in there. I don't remember. I think there might have been a TM in there too.
Was that last time that you found that, Joe? Last stream?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm maybe missing a couple TMs on that island or whatever.
Carving.
Never Melt Ice. I can't remember if there's anybody I can catch in here. I don't think so. Oh no, Makuhita. I don't know where Makuhita.
Those were in the grass outside the totem area.
Yeah, they charge at you. They're the like shadows that run at you in the grass.
Oh, that's right. I know exactly where they were, but I must. Oh yeah, because we had to add them to the pool after the totem. That's why that happened.
You're an adult at 18 in the U.S., but you can't drink till 21, Cryo. That's how it works.
U.S. is weird and old puritanical shit. Welcome to modern society. Shit's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, dude. Now I have to brag about this because I thought I was gonna have the opposite reaction. I by the sounds of it, you caught the end of the show tonight, Joe. But did you catch anything earlier?
What show are you talking about?
My show.
Oh no, I did not.
Oh, I thought you were talking. When did I talk about birthdays with you? Otherwise, then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, when?
You mentioned something in our group chat about it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were talking about. Okay, so I didn't.
What earlier are you talking about?
Well, I mean earlier today. Now you got me really confused.
Well, no, I mean like what happened earlier that you were going to tell me about.
Just for Elm of the Week, I did Roger Miller last week because because this week I was always planning on doing, yesterday being Ozzy Osbourne's birthday, I was gonna do Sabbath or Ozzy. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do Ozzy, I need to remember that a lot of the listener base is not gonna be your standard Ozzy or Sabbath fan. So I'm like trying to be nice. And the opening song though, because I did Master of Reality for the album, was Sweet Leaf. For anybody who knows what that's about.
Is it about marijuana?
Ding,
because
ding,
the name sounds like it's about marijuana.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I'm like, this is another one of those, like when I played Darling Nikki for when I did Purple Rain. I'm like, I could see people complaining about this, considering where we are and some of the people that we have around here. Like,
yeah, but so many boomers smoke weed, they just pretend they don't.
Right, but that's just it though, is by pretending they don't means having to like put out there like that I'm offended by kind of thing is a potential thing. Oh, there's Never Melt Ice.
I saw the Ozzy glasses that you posted, and I knew it was Ozzy before I even read anything you wrote about it.
I mean, and that's the thing with the visual, like it's meant to be a two-pronged hint, is the doing all the song
You always
titles.
do the crafting of the paragraph really well, though.
It's one of the few things Josh has ever complimented me on. I'm really good at rework. But yeah, I knew, remember when but back when I did CCR and Willie and the Poor Boys for my album, I posted a sign that literally said Camp Fogarty. Like,
yes,
for a lot of people, that's gonna give it away. But there's going to be some that it doesn't, and that's the point. Because when I started doing those hints, that's all I did was post a picture. Like
yeah, and I was able to get them like most of the time.
Right.
About half the time I have to read them, but I usually get them. There's only been like one or two that I've been stumped until you gave it away.
Right. And that's the point. Is
Yeah.
I knew that people like on your level and our would get a lot of the visual hints, but I'm like, this isn't enough. You have to remember most of like the general populace isn't this involved with music like we are in our lives, kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. I think you make it an appropriate level of challenging.
Yeah, because I think one of my first hints also, when I started doing the write-outs, I had Duran Duran, and I didn't want to just write "hungry like the wolf" somewhere in a sentence. 'Cause I'm like, everybody will get that.
Yeah.
So I used my way of talking on it. I'm like, undomesticated canines, maybe desire, or maybe famish.
Yeah, I think I remember that one specifically.
And
That's the
was
kind
like,
of stuff I'm talking about. You get like really creative with it.
I had to dial that back because nobody got it. It was like, I posted a literal picture of the Rio Grande, and mentioned lines like that. I'm like, nope, this is too far flung for my average farmer. They're not gonna get this. So I'm like, I gotta back it down.
You gotta give them more shit. Be like, this is your youth, guys. Come on.
I mean, some people get it, no problem, but very few people interact with it, and that's fine. That's not the point of it. The point of it was to justify mentioning the sponsor. But no, but for this week, my thought was like, okay, I'm gonna do Sabbath, and I'm gonna do Master of Reality, because thankfully that means that they have one song about After Forever is actually a Christian song sung by Ozzy. And Cryo, you can't make someone do something that they don't want to do. That's not gonna happen. Like, were you just doing the mentioning poutine thing over and over again? 'Cause got it. We have poutine. He's from Wisconsin. He's had opportunities to have it in life. It's not gonna be a sell.
Is he mad that I don't want to come to Canada?
Yes. Well, not mad, but he's like, help me convince him. But like, no, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna pay for my fucking flight and trip to Canada? No, then you aren't allowed to like try to get me to go.
Were you not here last week when we were talking about how we're at the age now where saturated fat kill us?
Right.
I mean, I'll eat whatever dog shit at least once that you want to feed me. It's fine.
I've reined it in quite hard.
I went to the fucking fair with the girlfriend. Well, not a fair, like a fall festival, but they had like fair food. And that's always been a big joke about us, is because I told her about all the awful fair food that we have, and she's been astounded by things like fried Twinkies and funnel cakes.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that would be novel to her.
So I had to eat the weirdest thing we could find there, which turned out to be fucking fried fried cheesecake. That's what it was.
Okay, I'm in.
Which is just a slice of cheesecake covered in batter and thrown in a fryer. So I ate that, and it was fine, I guess.
And blew her mind, her poor European mind, of like how terrible we are.
Yeah, she recorded the video of me eating it and my review afterwards. But
did she try? Well, was this a fair in Wisconsin?
No, and
okay.
On the East
Coast. Has she been to visit you in Wisconsin?
Yeah. No, but she's been to Iowa.
I thought she came up. She hasn't met the parents though, huh?
Nope.
I'm just wondering if she's like tried actual Wisconsin cheese curds, because that's like what we're known for.
She's definitely tried Culver's cheese curds.
Which that's a good example.
Yeah, but they're not that good anymore. I don't even bother getting cheese curds at Culver's anymore these days.
It depends where you go. They're not consistent between different franchises.
Oh, the Eau Claire ones suck. I'll say that then.
They were good when we got them with Austin after Jesse got me terribly sick.
Oh yeah. Okay, I shouldn't say suck, but just they're. Oh, I guess it's the spoil effect of like I can go to so many different bars that have much better ones, And
Yeah, I
they're-
suppose
Yeah,
so.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, and like so now they're like, okay, they're mediocre cheese curds. They don't suck. That's not fair of me to say. It's just I don't know. I
I
like
can't
more
even
beer
get cheese
batter
curds here.
types.
I've literally never been able to even find a cheese curd anymore.
You poor bastard.
At Blue Ox, they had good ones.
Well, of course.
For any of the viewers that aren't that familiar with Wisconsin, if you go to a fair and you find the kind of cheese curds where you bite them and then part of the experience is you're just straight fucking drinking oil, that's what we consider good.
Yeah.
Sadly.
All right, Brooklet Hill. Is this the? I think I found the totem fight.
Nice.
I'm still trying to get out of this fucking cave to 10 carat.
I
picked
went
up-
back to the cave that Joe talked about, and I found an expert belt. That seems good.
Oh fuck!
Oh, that is good. Oh, Jesus. Fucking fucked my world up a little bit.
All right. Well, we're at an hour. We should end before I decide if I follow this woman into danger or what.
Okay.
Because I'm a little
Um,
concerned about level caps being a thing, but presumably
slap
there
me
should be
again.
like a warning that you're going into an area, right?
I'm gonna
For
mudslap the
the-
rock again.
The totem fights, yeah, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna probably paranoidly like shuffle the team around and
Oh my
pull
god.
some dudes out, but I don't think it's quite time for the totem fight.
Okay, good. His help didn't appear.
Oh, you're fighting Is this just a wild Rogan or your encounter?
It's a wild one. I need to get out of there though, cause it hit me with a headbutt, which is resisted by steel, and it still hit really fucking hard because a Diglett is squishy.
Right.
Fragile speedster.
Yep. Glass cannon, but I love them. I'm usually able to keep Doug trios alive, which is weird. But a speedster is going to be very helpful in a Lola.
Oh, 100%. Although, is the steel one as fast as a standard Diglett?
I think so.
I'm not sure about.
I am out of battle, by the way.
Okay. Well, that'll be
Okay,
it for
yep.
this episode then. Till the next one.